Welcome. In this video, we are going to look at hospital planning. Planning. For any planning, we should come across the 6 questions. What we expect to do, why it will be done, where will it be done, when we expect to do, who are all going to do it, and how it will be done. So according to these 6 questions, we are coming across different planning teams in the hospitals. So some of the examples of the planning teams are hospital administrators and specialists from various clinical branches, nursing advisors, human resource managers, engineers like civil engineers, electrical engineers, biomedical engineers, a representative of local bodies, senior architect, etc. Let us have the look at the graphic representation of different stages in promoting a building of new hospitals. So if a new hospital should be built, so for any new hospital, first there should be an originator of the idea. So the idea should be supported by the support groups and it should be developed. So the development of ideas. Then they together will form a temporary organization. So the temporary organization will raise funds and feasibility study and survey of the service areas. Then they'll form a permanent organization governing board. Then it will be given to chief executive officers who are going to look at the entire hospital setup. So chief executive officer, so it will move to hospital consultant. So facility development and construction team will take over. Then it will be moved to architect, engineers, schematics, design development, interiors and constructions, documents and specifications, and other some negotiation teams and building approval teams and building contractors and contract administration, so building constructions, and finally they'll come up with the building. So in the parallel way, the chief executive officers will plan for furnishing and equipping the hospital. So they'll plan for the equipments which are to be included in the new hospital. So this is the graphical presentation of different stages of the new hospitals. Let us see the other plannings like equipment planning. There are two major planning in the hospital planning. That is, one is equipment planning, another one is functional planning. So once the building of the hospital is designed, then we should go for the equipment planning and functional planning. So in equipment planning, so let us discuss about built-in equipments. So what is built-in equipments? So this is usually included in the construction contracts itself. For example, cabinet, counters for the pharmacy, laboratory and other part of the hospitals like kitchen equipments, laundry chutes, elevators, dump waiters, boilers, cold rooms, walk-in coolers, deep freezers, fixed sterilizing equipment and surgical lighting. So initially we have to plan for the built-in equipments. The planning and design of the fixed equipment built into the hospital facility is the architect's responsibility. Next, let us discuss about depreciable equipments. Depreciable equipments. What is depreciable equipments? So equipments that has a life of 5 years or more is not normally purchased through construction contracts. These large items of furniture and equipment have reasonable fixed location in the hospital building but are capable of being moved. For example, surgical apparatus, diagnostic and therapeutic equipments, lab equipments, pharmacy equipments, office equipments, etc. Equipment that is not included in the construction contract but which require mechanical or electrical service connections or construction modifications shall be included in this. So it should be decided by the architectural, mechanical and electrical phase of constructions. Then next set is non-depreciable equipment. What is non-depreciable equipments? So equipment having less than 5 years of lifespan is purchased through ways other than the construction contracts. So these are generally small items of low unit cost under the control of the storerooms. For example, kitchen utensils, chinwares, tableware, surgical instruments, catheters, linen, sheets, blankets, lamps, waste baskets, etc. So the consultant must prepare a list of all the items under group 2 and the group 3. The first step in preparing the list is to consider each room as a separate entity, and he'll prepare a comprehensive room by room equipment list which should include additional items that may be required for hospital. In detailed specification must be given. So this task must be undertaken at the stage of design development itself. So the selection of technical, scientific and mechanical equipment requires careful analysis of each department needs, and also the department heads and staff members should be fully satisfied with the type and quality of the equipment. So this is all about non-depreciable equipment. Then coming to functional planning. So the functional planning is determining approximate section-wise workload, determining services to be provided for inpatients, outpatients, for other departments, smaller hospitals and private practitioners, and determining area and space requirements to accommodate equipment, furniture and personnel in technical, administrative and auxiliary functions. Dividing the area into functional units like biochemistry labs, microbiology sectors, histopathological units, urinary analysis, pharmacies, other labs, etc. And determining the number of workstations in each functional unit, and deciding linear bench space allotted for each workstation, and determining major equipment and appliances in each units, technical equipment and other equipments and appliances like refrigerator, hot air ovens, centrifuges, etc. for different workstations or units, and determining the functional location of each section in relation to one another from the point of view of flow of work and technical work consideration, identifying electrical and plumbing requirements for each area and the workstation, and considering the utilities, lighting, ventilations and air hygiene, exhausters and isolation of equipments or workstations, working out the most suitable laboratory space units, which is a standard module for work areas. Thank you. This is all about hospital planning.